Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog, and guess what I'm doing right now? I'm sitting on top of my luggage, trying to smush it down into carry-on size. Why? Because I'm a compulsive overpacker who decided that I need to bring a last pair of booties, and you know what? It's not gonna fit in the overhead, but we're gonna try. So today I'm going on a very exciting vacation and it is very early, so I probably sound very tired. And that's because I am. I looked at my little sleep app. I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. So this energy is going to wear off as soon as I get in the car to go to the airport. But yeah, I thought that I would maybe bring you guys along for this vacation if I get enough footage. So here's hoping. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. I guess I might as well tell you where I'm going because it's going to be in the title of the video. I'm going back to Vegas because, I mean, why not? My mom wanted to go, my dad wanted to go, so I was like, let's go because yay. That's all that I've got for now. So let's get to the airport with my way overfilled luggage. Hello again. So the last clip that I just showed you guys, I was walking through the airport. I don't know how much of it went into the video because I realized as I was walking that I had been fooling around with the settings on my camera, so it became like super whited out and like over brightened to the extreme. But yeah, I'm in my hotel now, so if you guys watch my last Vegas vlogs, which I will put right here so you can go ahead and watch those, I actually came to Vegas about 6 months ago for my 21st birthday. I had so much fun and my parents love Vegas, so they decided to come back again since they were not here with me last time, and my sister's coming this time. So I just, oh, it's really dark over here. I'm gonna stay in this gorgeous lighting. So we just checked in and this time I'm staying at the Bellagio, which is super cool because Oceans 11, 12, and 13, I mean, duh. But yeah, so we actually had a kind of weird experience checking in because we like went through the check-in process. I got up to my room. My parents had like a really bad room, so they had to go switch theirs, and then I was in my room and there was like a clump of hair in the shower, which I've never experienced before. And in fact, let's go check that. Why is it so dark in here? I don't know. Where are these lights? No, that's not, oh, well, now you can kind of see me. Is there any hair in here? Is there any hair? Okay, I think we're good. So, why don't I give you a little hotel tour? So, I am actually staying in this room with my sister. Oh, I look really greasy from the flight. I'm staying in this room with my sister, but she's not coming out to Vegas until tomorrow. So for the next 24 hours, this is just my room. But yeah, so this is the front door. Hello. And then, just turn you around. So this is the lovely mirror. Here's my plain outfit. It's just a black t-shirt, some jeans, and my boots because I didn't want to pack these. And I have like 400 hair ties on my wrist because I was scared that one would break and then I'd be stuck without it. My hat is from Free People. Basically no makeup on. This is the bathroom over here. So there's a bathtub, which I won't use, a single vanity, me again, and then there's just a shower over here. And again, the phone in the bathroom, which you guys know I don't understand because honestly, why would you want to talk to someone while you're going to the bathroom? And why does the other person want to talk to you? So we got 2 separate beds, which I don't like the color scheme in this room, honestly. My parents have like a single bedroom, obviously, and it's like all blue and pretty. So I haven't put my stuff on either of the beds besides my camera case because I'm trying to decide which one I want. And since my sister's not here, I obviously get first pick, and I don't know because this one's closer to the window, so like obvious lighting points over here. But it also has just this like dresser wardrobe. Let's hope there are no dead bodies in here. Okay, we're good. So there's a dresser across from it, but that means I sacrifice the TV. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be watching TV here, but like the other room that we were in before, it had the window with the TV next to it, so like clearly my bed choice was made. But now it's a little complicated. I have a feeling I'll go with the one by the window and sacrifice the TV because I don't really watch TV when I'm on vacation anyway. Yeah, and then this is the view. It's definitely not as nice as the view that I had last time because I'm overlooking some venting down here and like the parking situation over there. But I can see Caesars, I see some blue skies, some mountains, the Rio. You know, no complaints. I'm not on as high of a floor as last time either, although that doesn't really bother me. Working on that lighting, ooh, yes. And yeah, so what else is there in this room? There are these little benches at the end of the bed, which is nice to put your suitcase on. There's some little chairs over here and a little table, and then a little desk back here. So yeah, that's kind of it for this room. It's definitely not as huge as the one at the Venetian, in case if you guys are at all curious. But yeah, I guess that's it. So my family and I are going to go down for breakfast soon, or lunch, whatever it is right now. Yeah, so story time though. I was just on the plane, and sometimes I actually suffer from motion sickness. I don't really talk about that, I don't think. It's not a big deal, it's not like dramatic or anything, but like in cars, I get car sick. So on the drive to the airport, I decided to take just like a Dramamine tablet, which is like a motion sickness medication that is like, you can just buy at CVS, you don't need a prescription or anything. And I took it, and it made me so tired, like given I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning for the flight out here. And I literally got to the airport, was so exhausted, made it onto the plane, like immediately sat down, put my stuff away, buckled in my seat, closed my eyes. I woke up and we were an hour into the flight. Like the plane took off, like steadied out, started the electronic devices, and I like woke up and I was like, oh my god, like I've never done that before. I'm the lightest sleeper known to man. And I was knocked out, no jokes, and it was weird. And then I couldn't stay awake. Like, I started watching a documentary about Anna Wintour, and it's called The September Issue, so it was the only thing I really got to watch on the plane. And then I watched a little bit of How to Be Single, but I watched like 30 minutes of the documentary, could not stay awake, fell back asleep. Like, I got a coffee and I fell back asleep, woke up, and there was only an hour and a half left in the flight, and like someone was coming by with water. I had like dry mouth because I had been breathing on my mouth, I guess. I don't really know. My throat hurts now, which is like probably a sign that I'm getting sick from the plane now. And I finished the September issue, which was a really cool documentary actually. If you guys like The Devil Wears Prada and you're interested in Vogue and Anna Wintour and everyone, then like involved in that team, then I think it was a really cool documentary, and you see it from their perspective and what it's kind of like to put together that kind of magazine that is the best magazine in fashion, not that I read it. Yeah, so did that, and then I got like 30 minutes into How to Be Single before the plane landed. So yeah, Dramamine. If you have trouble sleeping on planes, apparently Dramamine can help that. I mean, you could also probably just take melatonin, but dude, it was like a sleeping pill and I was unconscious. So yeah, that's it. It unfortunately means that I didn't get to edit on the plane, so I will have to be doing that at some point while I'm here. And yeah, I'm so hungry right now, but I'm just glad that my hotel room does not have a hairball in the shower anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna go wash my face, get all of this glowiness from the plane off of my face, and then hopefully find something to eat.
You're okay? Anyone want any salad?
Hello. So I'm again standing in front of there was a hair in my mouth. That's disgusting because I don't think It was my hair that was short. All right, so I just wanted to share that I'm right now doing a face mask because you guys saw how like oily and gross my skin was before. So we're taking a little bit to decompress now because we're all really exhausted from traveling. And since my skin was like kind of overly oiled from having on like an extra moisturizing, almost like leave-on mask during the whole flight, my skin was really dewy and just kind of overly moisturized. So to tone it back a little bit, I just washed my face, and then when I travel, I love to bring these samples that I get at Sephora or other beauty counters. So I decided to try the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. So it was the purple color mask, and I didn't realize that this was actually a peel-off mask and that it makes me a tin man. So that's kind of cool. I have to leave this on for 20 minutes, so I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. Also, you guys just saw my breakfast or lunch. So I tried the lobster omelet at the Bellagio, which was called like the signature Bellagio omelet. It was kind of weird, but I was trying to get out of my comfort zone. Probably won't do it again, because I didn't love it, but the hash browns were really good. Oh my god. Yeah, this mask is like tightening up on my skin, so I think I have to stop talking. Also, okay, and I'm gonna have this conversation with you guys while I have silver mask on my face, but I think that my sunglasses were stolen. I don't know if they were stolen on the plane, if I left them at home or something, or if they were stolen at another point, but I had sunglasses in my bag and now they're gone. And they were in a sunglasses case, and I know that I packed them. It's very possible that I left them somewhere though. Like I put them down at a counter. It's okay if I did lose them, but it's just that I always think that I've lost my sunglasses. Like I've had at least 2 or 3 times in the last year that I thought I lost a pair of Ray-Bans that were really expensive folding ones. And I ended up finding them every time. So I'm hoping that happens this time, but this pair wasn't nearly as expensive as that. So fingers crossed that they turn up, but if they don't, I'll just be really bummed because I'm so careful about not losing stuff. And yeah, I'm just trying not to freak out about it right now because I know that it's out of my control at this point and that I'm traveling, and I should just count my blessings that I haven't lost anything more extreme than a pair of sunglasses before. Okay, so update. No word on the sunglasses. I called like the hotel front desk and they said they haven't seen it. So yeah, fingers still crossed, but it has been over 20 minutes, closer to like the 30-ish mark. So I'm going to try and peel this off. Now I only have one hand and I'm looking in the mirror in front of me. I don't know if I did thick enough edges now to effectively pull this off. Alright, it seems like it is stuck up. Okay, so I can tell you already, if you guys have ever done like the Biore peel off mask, or like I've used the Boscia black mask, this was like less tight than that. Let's see if we can kind of, I don't really see like anything came out, but my skin does feel better. So that was one chunk down. Now let's get the top part. Fun fact, I didn't have time to get my eyebrows done, so they're a little gross. So I like to put peel off masks closer. Ooh, I just scratched my skin, that really hurt. I like to put peel off masks closer to my eyebrow than you're supposed to, so that way I can clean up the area just a little bit. Okay, so I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. I'm just going to kind of rinse off my face, get the last little bits of silverness off my face, and I'll let you guys know how my skin feels. We get a little impromptu review. Okay, so I can tell you guys that my skin definitely feels a lot better than it did before. It feels very cleansed, but not like stripped or anything like that. I will just say that this camera does have like a smoothing effect to your skin, so it may look like a little bit smoother. Plus this bathroom has like dope lighting, but yeah, I mean, it looks really nice. I don't have really any redness, and yeah, didn't notice any like pore minimizing, but definitely slightly tighter and just kind of overall nice looking skin. I've still got some breakouts and like my under eye circles are unreal right now. But that was the face mask. So I don't know, probably take a nap now. You guys are getting the slightly darker lit midnight sign off. It is let's see, it's 1:14 in the morning. You guys just saw clips of my dinner. So tonight, if you guys remember my old vlog, which once again I will link it over here, on the last night of my trip to Vegas in May, for my birthday, I went to a restaurant that overlooked the fountains of Bellagio. So since I'm staying at that hotel this time, we thought it would be cool to do the same thing but at a different restaurant here. So that is what we did. We went to this place called Lago. Sorry if I sound weird, by the way. I have my retainer in because I was literally getting ready for bed. So we went there for dinner and we ordered like a ton of plates, but the things that I specifically ordered, I showed you guys. So I got this really good pasta that had like, I want to say it was like, I don't know, it had some sort of ragu and like some cheese. I'll put the exact, I would have included the exact description of what it was actually already. So that was really good, and there were some short ribs, there was octopus, there were mussels, and I got this chocolatey dessert that was like hazelnutty, and it was like eating Nutella in a fancy 4-star, you know, kind of form. And then directly from there, which is something that I can't vlog at all, I went and gambled a little bit. So I played roulette for like probably like 2 to 3 hours, and surprisingly I only lost like $20, which, I mean, the way that I look at gambling is that I could not lose a ton of money, like especially in one night. I know that that's like easier said than done, but my kind of opinion on it is I'm willing to spend about $10 an hour on any given activity. So if I go to the movies, I'm spending $10 or $15 for about 2 hours of enjoyment, plus like I'll get popcorn or something. So it's about $20 for 2 hours of enjoyment. When you go bowling, same kind of deal. So I kind of take those simpler methods of like what you do when you go out and kind of reel that into gambling. So if I'm going to gamble for 2 hours, then as long as, you know, I'm kind of staying even within like a $20 losing range, like I can go down below that, but as long as I get back up to that at some point, then I'm okay. And I mean, it was the first day of my vacation, so hypothetically, you know, if I had lost like $100 in one night, then I just wouldn't gamble for the rest of it, so, which would be boring, but you know, that's kind of the trade-off that you get. So I'm gonna go to bed now. And yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be the end of this vlog and if I'm going to start another one. I feel like I've just been talking in a majority of it. So hopefully tomorrow I have more clips to show you guys, because I couldn't really vlog on the plane and I can't vlog when I'm doing nothing here. And I'm trying not to vlog my parents necessarily, because I just, you know, that's a privacy thing and I'd rather not have them on camera, and I don't think that they want to be on camera, but I think my sister will be cool on camera, so she's been on camera before. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the morning. Bye bye. What was this? All right, bye.